There is a sensation that millions of seniors experience almost every day. It is a momentary blurring of reality.
A feeling that the room is tilting, or that the ground beneath your feet is no longer solid.
We call it dizziness, lightheadedness, or vertigo. For many, it is a fleeting annoyance, something that happens when we stand up too fast or turn our heads too quickly.
We shake it off, and we steady ourselves on the back of a chair, and we move on.
But for the aging body, specifically for the senior, whose reflexes are slower,
and whose bones are more brittle, this moment of instability is not an annoyance.
It is a medical emergency waiting to happen. Falls are the leading cause of fatal injury.
And the most common cause of non-fatal trauma-related hospital admissions among older adults.
A single fall can result in a hip fracture, a traumatic brain injury,
or a loss of confidence that leads to permanent immobility.
The terrifying reality is that most falls happen not because of a loose rug or a slippery floor,
But because of a sudden drop in blood pressure or a malfunction in the inner ear that disorients the brain.
When you feel dizzy, your body is sending you a desperate signal. It is telling you that your brain is not getting enough oxygen.
most people react to this signal by trying to walk it off or push through it. This is the wrong reaction.
It is the reaction that leads to the fall.
In this comprehensive guide, we are going to teach you the dizziness protocol.
The specific sequence of actions you must take the moment the world starts to spin to protect yourself from gravity.
We will explain the biological difference between vertigo and lightheadedness, and two very different conditions that require different solutions.
We will reveal the hidden dehydration link that thickens your blood and starves your brain.
And we will explain why looking up at a high shelf is one of the most dangerous things you can do in your kitchen.
And stay with me until the end, because we will provide the Epley maneuver.
A simple head movement exercise used by doctors to cure vertigo instantly without medication.
Before we dive in, if you have not subscribed yet, hit that button and turn on the bell.
If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know.
Part 1, the immediate action, the drop. The most critical moment is the first second you feel the dizziness.
Your instinct might be to reach for a wall or a piece of furniture to steady yourself.
Or you might try to hurry to a chair. This is dangerous.
Reaching changes your center of gravity, making a fall more likely.
Hurrying requires coordination that you currently do not have.
The correct action is the drop. If you feel dizzy, do not walk. Do not reach.
Just lower your center of gravity immediately. If you are near a chair, sit down.
If you are not near a chair, sit on the floor. Yes, sit on the floor, right where you are.
It might feel silly or undignified, but the floor is the safest place in the world.
You cannot fall off the floor. By sitting or lying down, you do two things.
First, you remove the risk of falling. You take gravity out of the equation.
Second, you help your heart if your dizziness is caused by low blood pressure.
Putting your head on the same level as your heart makes it much easier for blood to reach your brain.
Once you are down, stay down. Do not try to get up until the spinning stops completely.
This simple decision to drop rather than fight can save your hip and your life.
Part 2, the blood pressure crash, orthostatic hypotension. To understand why you get dizzy when you stand up,
you must understand hydraulics. When you are sitting or lying down, blood pools in your legs and abdomen.
When you stand up, gravity pulls that blood down away from your brain.
In a young person, the body instantly constricts the blood vessels in the legs and speeds up the heart.
But as we age, our blood vessels become stiff. They do not constrict as fast.
This lag time causes a temporary drop in blood pressure in the brain. This is called orthostatic hypotension.
It feels like the lights are dimming. You might see spots or tunnel vision.
The solution is not to stand up slower, it is to prime the pump before you stand up, specifically from bed.
Perform the ankle pump exercise. Pump your feet up and down vigorously for 30 seconds.
This activates the calf muscles, squeezing the veins and pushing the blood up to the heart.
By mechanically moving the blood before you stand, and you ensure that the tank is full when you need it.
Part 3, the inner ear crystals, BPPV. If your dizziness feels like the room is spinning around you.
Inside your inner ear, you have tiny crystals made of calcium carbonate. These crystals act as gravity sensors.
Sometimes, specifically after age 60, these crystals break loose and float into the wrong canal of the inner ear.
When you move your head, the crystals roll, sending chaotic signals. Your eyes tell you the room is still, but your ears tell you it is spinning.
This is a mechanical problem, not a chemical one. Therefore, pills usually do not fix it.
Part 4. The dehydration factor. Blood is mostly water. When you are dehydrated, your blood volume drops.
Seniors have a reduced thirst sensation. You can be significantly dehydrated and not feel thirsty.
If you feel dizzy, ask yourself, when was the last time I drank water?
Acharu, drinking a large glass of cool water can raise blood pressure within minutes.
Check your medications for side effects and ensure you don't skip meals to avoid low blood sugar.
Keep your eyeglass prescription current and stretch your neck muscles to ensure proper blood flow.
Part 9, the Epley maneuver, the cure for BPPV. Here is how to do it for the right ear.
Step 1. Sit on the edge of your bed. Turn your head 45 degrees to the right. Step 2. Quickly lie back, keeping your head turned. Your shoulders should be on the pillow.
But your head should be reclined slightly backwards, hanging off the pillow.
Wait 30 seconds until the dizziness stops.
Step 3. Turn your head 90 degrees to the left without lifting it.
Wait 30 seconds.
Step 4. Turn your whole body, specifically your shoulders and hips, 90 degrees to the left.
So you are lying on your side, looking at the floor. Wait 30 seconds.
Step 5. Sit up slowly on the left side. This sequence rolls the crystals out of the canal.
If you get dizzy, rolling to the left, do the reverse sequence.
This maneuver has a success rate of over 80%, often curing vertigo in one session.
Finally, stroke-proof your environment. Install grab bars in the shower and near the toilet. Remove throw rugs that can slip. Keep a nightlight on so you have visual cues.
Keep a phone near the floor in case you do fall and cannot get up. Conclusion, trust your body. Dizziness is frightening. It creates a feeling of vulnerability.
But it is also a message. It is your body telling you to slow down, to hydrate.
By listening to the signal by dropping to the floor, immediately you can prevent the fall.
You can maintain your confidence and your mobility. You have lived a long life of balance.
Do not let a moment of dizziness knock you off course. Take control, be safe, and keep moving forward.
Now I would love to hear from you. Do you suffer from dizziness when standing up?
Or turning over in bed? Have you ever tried the Epley maneuver?
Share your experience in the comments below. Your story helps others. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment with 1. If not, type 0.
And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content.
Dedicated to protecting your brain, your heart, and your future.
Thank you for watching, and take care of yourself.